This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies Podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and Jimmy. And now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to episode 98 of Thanks for Watching. It's Monday, January 27th, so you'll get this tomorrow. When is that? The 28th? Something like that? Anyway.
Yeah, it's usually what comes after 27.
That's true. You're right. Well, hey, I'm DJ.
Oh, yeah, I'm Beth. Sorry, I got distracted by typing. Curse you, Discord chat!
And I'm Joe.
Yay, who's not cursing
The
this
sheriff around these parts.
The Sheriff Joe. All right.
Sheriff Joe.
Everybody have a good weekend? / week?
Yeah, for the most part.
Sweet. Good. Me too. Had a good weekend. Busy weekend. And I binged watched stuff on Sunday. Whoa.
Wow.
When I probably should have been doing other things, I was binge watching some TV.
That never happens.
I watched 7 episodes of something, and let me tell you.
Picard.
No. But are there 7 episodes of Picard up yet?
I don't know. I was just throwing it out there.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so, not yet.
No, I'm gonna watch that this week. I'm gonna start.
The Walking Dead.
No. But
Fear the Walking
But
Dead.
imagine that's almost 7 hours of watching TV in one sitting.
It's true.
Now,
Gotham.
Now, granted, I did do laundry at the same time, so I feel like
Arrow.
No.
Got him.
Got him.
The Magicians.
Yes. No, it was not. It was
Lost.
In Space.
Oh, Lost in Space. Yeah. Also Lost. Yeah.
Lost.
Okay. So, tangent real quick. Lost. I got
Yeah.
1.5 seasons in, and I said, F this show.
Wow.
I can see why. I think that you'd watch that and just go, what the...
I was on board. I was really into it, and then just like second season got weird. I'm like, I can't follow
It
this
got
anymore.
pretty weird pretty quick,
Yeah.
and you're just like, fucking, what now?
Can I just...
Michelle Rodriguez showed up, and I was like, all right, let's see. Oh, what's happening?
So-
forget it.
I only
I
watched...
could go do something else.
Why is there a
right now.
polar bear here? What is happening? I gotta go.
What's the smoke monster?
Yeah, it was weird.
I watched a half an
sorry,
episode.
DJ.
No, that's okay. I haven't watched it. I've only watched half an episode of Lost. So,
I don't know.
I was just not.
I want to like eventually go back and maybe watch it,
Yeah.
but people are like, the ending, it's terrible, and I just like, well, if it didn't latch on to me, so maybe I did myself a favor and not sticking to it. I don't know.
And
Beth, you watched it all the way through, Beth?
I watched it all the way through.
Okay.
now, have you watched it all the way through twice?
I have watched it all the way through one time, and the second time I got 3/4 of the way through, and then I think a new Star Wars movie came out, and it was all over.
All over that, yeah. Because I was just thinking.
And then it was off Netflix again.
Oh, got it. Well, no, if the writers had in mind that it was a plane crash the whole time, then that affected how the script would go, right? It's not like they made it up at the end and they said, "Oh, by the way."
Right. Yeah, but also shut up.
Why?
Not everybody knows the end clearly.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean, we're not spoiling anything. It's been so long.
You can't spoil like a 10-year-old show.
No.
You can.
I
You
guess.
can spoil it, but
I guess. No,
I thought we were supposed to not spoil things as best as possible.
That's true. That's true. But I think there's a limit on that. Like,
Okay, so 10 years is
Got to be.
the
I mean,
cutoff
even
on that?
even a couple years, I think that something that everybody's probably seen, or if you haven't seen it by now, you're probably not going to see it. So what does
Gotcha.
it matter? Kind of a
Or
thing?
even
that
like
makes
a
sense.
meme has spread over it, like
Oh, that's entirely true. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying
No, no.
to understand
To-
my...
To be fair, I don't know the end, so
oh, really?
I don't.
Oh, I could have just spoiled it for you.
You might have,
Yeah,
but I
so-
wasn't really listening.
Well, I
so.
did it.
He didn't...
She stopped
He didn't
me.
completely. I stopped
Okay,
him.
I mean, I
As is my role on this show.
Yes.
well, good.
Stop,
Well,
DJ.
then you got it. You can be deputy sheriff today, then. You got it.
Hey-oh! Just with a big stop sign rolling up in front of you.
Hey, you're the crossing
Stab!
guard with the stop sign.
That's right.
I am, absolutely.
Beth, do the monkey noise. Do it.
Beth, get out there. Beth, get out there and do traffic while I handle the laws.
There we go.
Perfect.
Oh,
All right.
Oh my God.
You lay
let's
them
move-
down and I enforce them.
All right,
Wait,
let's keep going.
What do I get to do?
Just stop spoiling
Just
things.
stop spoiling things. All right. Well, hey, I know for one, we're going to talk about Like a Boss. And for two, we're going to talk about The Gentleman. Are we going to talk about a third thing, Joe?
I did not see any movies this week.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. That's good. And then we'll talk about who won the race in box office, I suppose. Some streaming.
I suppose.
suppose. And then...
I mean, I did watch movies, but not new ones.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that when we get to the not new ones section, right?
The not new one section.
Is that a new section?
No.
Yeah, it's called Stuff We Probably Put in Our Eyes Before, or should have, but now we have, so let's watch it and talk about it.
Let's watch it and talk about it. And all the other stuff. Entertainment news. Holy moly, there's a lot of entertainment news. Kobe
Bryant.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. His daughter, 13 years old. They
So
were,
sad.
and his daughter's coach, I believe. His wife, their kid. I think a family friend and some other couple people. 9 people total.
Yeah. And a pilot.
Were lost in a pilot or a helicopter accident on Sunday.
Dang.
They were on their way to one of his daughter's games.
Yeah.
So those of you who are sports fans, you guys know Kobe was, I mean, literally compared to Jordan his entire career.
Yeah.
He had some amazing performances. He did a lot to put back into young players. Like, he mentored a lot of players. A lot of people would say he was a hard player to play with, which is absolutely true because he demanded nothing but the best. Mamba mentality, if you guys know what that is. They called him the Black Mamba because he was a killer. He had that killer instinct. He would close games. He would win games. And he expected those around him to play as good as him. And when you couldn't cut it, he made it known that he was not happy with you. And he was, legendary. Like, he had the scoring record. LeBron James passed his scoring record the day before the crash. So his last tweet is to LeBron congratulating him on passing his record.
Wow. Dang.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Like, sports fans everywhere. Like, he transcended basketball. He did a lot for the WNBA as well because his daughter was a really good player. Granted, she was only 13, but she was just super skilled.
Yeah.
And he saw, I need to help make sure there's a future in basketball for her. So I need to help women's basketball as best I can. And he used his global branding to do that. And
Wow.
yeah, it sucks, man. It's tragic. Like, usually when celebrities, like, if they get old or they're on the decline, you're like, it's a little easier. It's still shocking, but it's a little easier, I guess. But
Yeah.
the way it happened was like, dude, it's shocking. Like, Crackhead Blue, I was in the garage doing something, and Crackhead Blue comes in and she's like, Kobe Bryant's dead. I go, what? Come on. How? No way. Yeah, I didn't believe it at first. My brain didn't take it as truth, but yeah, it's pretty tragic, man.
Yeah.
So
Horrible.
my thoughts and prayers to the family, his wife and his surviving children, and
Absolutely.
everybody else who was on board, families and all that stuff. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
So sad.
So yeah, that's all I got on that for the most part.
Well, thank you very much for
Yeah.
for speaking so eloquently.
He did a lot on and off the court for the game and for
because
people
yeah.
trying to play the game, and
like, I know who Kobe Bryant was, but I don't have the background. I'm not super well versed in the sports ball games, so the fact that I even know who he was says something.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he won an Academy Award last year.
Yeah. He did.
Did he?
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
He was
Oh, he did.
either it's like a documentary or a short film that he did.
Yeah.
It was
He won a freaking Academy Award.
It was an animated short.
We had
okay.
a crossover.
Yeah, about.
So I mean, there you go. I mean, he transcended basketball. Like,
and it was about basketball.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
great.
So yeah,
So, rest in peace, Kobe.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Who else? Terry Jones.
Terry Jones,
Yeah.
Monty Python.
Mm-hmm.
77. So that one, that's, you don't think 41, and then you go, 77. Oh, okay. That was, I don't think
Had
77
a
is long
long
enough.
time
But,
to
yeah. But
to make your make your mark on the world.
Yeah. So, loved his stuff. Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
gosh. I still quote a lot of his stuff. It's just...
Yeah, a lot of Monty Python just
Yeah.
falls out.
So, but in good news, how about some good news?
Yeah, let's have some good news.
Oscars are in 2 weeks.
Hey-o!
Yay! So that'll be fun. We could talk a little bit about the Oscars next week because I don't know if I'm going to...
Adam Driver wins or we riot, right?
That's right.
I
Right,
mean,
guys?
You got it, Riot.
I mean, he should win, but
Yeah.
you can't get mad if he doesn't, just because we all know it's,
You know what? And don't hate me, but honestly, I think that if Adam Driver doesn't win this year, that will motivate him to do something even more. And next year, he's going
but
to...
That's
it's
the
not
thing,
his
he's
motivation, though.
Yeah, it's not his motivation.
He's already
doing
crushing it, and he's not even trying.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
He's just naturally super good.
Did you guys see him on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, it was great.
It's so funny. Anyway.
But anyhow, so we might talk a little bit about it next week because next week I don't even know if I'm going to get to see a movie on the weekend because it's going to be a busy
You're going to be busy.
It's going to be
We talked about it last week.
Unless for some odd reason you guys see a movie.
I mean, it could happen.
Shots fired. I got it.
Oh, wait.
I got it.
Right?
That's not what it...
Warning shot across her nose.
Oh, dear. Never mind. That's not what I meant. That's not at all. But that was actually quite funny the way you said that. Shots fired. Okay. Kicking my ass, you guys. Also, just for fun, because I really like Transformers, they're getting a revamp with 2 films.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, Transformers revamp. 2 films in one. If that makes sense.
In one?
Not in one. 2 films,
Two.
time.
2 films. Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
One's going to be like a Bumblebee thing, and the other one's going to be Transformers.
So Bumblebee Part 2, right?
I think so. But
Or are they starting over again?
yeah.
Because for the love of gravy, we just had a Bumblebee thing.
It's not a reboot, it's a revamp. I'm not sure what that means.
What does that mean?
Well,
You're a revamp.
I don't know.
What's the difference?
I'm not so good at the English words these days, but revamp.
Aww.
Well, here's the thing. So if you think about vampires, and they're
Here's
always
the thing.
alive, and so it's being vamped up. It's being going to never die, and it won't be able to be seen in the mirror. That's it.
Okay.
That's what I got. But versus a reboot where you get kicked out again and again and again. But you can still see yourself in the mirror. Sorry.
So bizarre.
Let's move on, shall we?
You're one spitting.
Yes. That was a good one. All right. So, hey, contact information. Just in case y'all want to contact us. We got a phone number for texting and voicemails and stuff. 512-podcast. There we go. That's 512-763-2278 for those who can't spell like me. And then there is our website, tfwmovies.
Is that a dog I'm hearing?
Yeah,
I know.
it's my
I was like,
dog.
I was just about to say, there's a doggy somewhere.
He's singing the song of his people.
I could
Calm
tell.
down, dude.
Careful, you'll
Is that
start a howl.
Egon?
Yeah, that's Eagle.
Yeah. Oh.
He hears that there is movement occurring downstairs, and he's like, it's almost dinner time.
Ooh, that's where my dog just went. Have you heard the door slam just a second ago?
Our dogs know when food is being served as well. Like, hey, is it a time? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you should put
They're like,
food.
hey, check out the clock there.
Yeah.
Yeah, put some
It's
food in this
time.
bowl.
That's that's a treat as well. They're like, hey, you know, it's 9:00. Guess what? I'm not downstairs.
Behold, as this bowl is empty, and so am I.
Yeah.
Fill us.
Fill it. Phyllis Weaver.
In a second, he's gonna lose his bits.
Oh,
So I'm gonna get ready to.
to hear the noise.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Come on.
I'm gonna do it right now. So get ready for the noise, and you can edit it out if you want.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
if I need to. Here we go. I don't hear it.
Okay, guys.
That was good.
That wasn't half as loud
No.
as I expected it to be. There was no yodeling.
No, you would be.
So-
It would be really neat to see an image of that.
It looks like the Three Stooges trying to get out a door,
Quick to the Instagram. Let's see it.
but they're hairy.
Oh dear.
Because he's so big, right? Like he's just
Yeah.
a big goof.
Because he's. If any of you were on the Marco Polo, you saw me model how big his foot is in comparison to my
Yeah,
face.
that was a big foot.
He's got a big
Holy
foot.
moly. And such a little scratch. It couldn't have been him.
No, even if it was just like one piece of his claw, it would still.
Yeah,
no,
no.
he's got ginormo feet.
Dynamo feet. All right.
Moving on.
Moving on. Hey, patreon.com/tfwmovies. We need 2 more subscribers. I'm just saying. 2 more. And
2 more for the Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
That's right. So let's see what we can get. Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah. So, and what
I kind
else?
of forgot all about that, honestly.
Oh gosh,
He
still
was so
haven't.
happy. I think he
like,
blocked
oh.
it out.
It's not happening.
No.
All right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll try and make it happen. What else? What else? That's it. I'm gonna start watching Picard, and I think
Ooh.
I'm gonna start doing an episode on Patreon for that
Okay.
just as well. So just
Sounds
talk
good.
about it a little bit and spoil
Yeah.
everything because I just want to talk about it. So if you don't want to be spoiled, don't listen to it. But if you don't care because you only like Star Wars,
Ooh.
then listen.
Again. Shots fired.
What
Shots fired, man.
again? What?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not a good.
Like, just shooting
yeah,
the cannons
yeah. This
there,
is
buddy.
well, it's not meant to be that way.
It's okay.
Gosh, my foot just.
It's all right. We equally care about Star Wars and Star Trek on this show.
Oh, okay. Phew. Good. Anyhow,
I mean,
so
says you, but
Dude, I was being diplomatic.
no, he's already thrown the gauntlet.
Oh
so-
dear. Oh dear.
Well, now you're in trouble.
Now I am in trouble.
All right.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, hey, we have a list to talk about. How about that? How do you
Sure.
like them apples?
I like
I
apples.
like apples too. Okay, football. We're gonna have a list of football films, and it looks like they're all pretty close to similar. Close, but here we go. So, Crackhead Blue. We'll start with you. Wildcats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rudy. That's a good one.
Everyone likes Rudy. Rudy is like the all-time football movie.
It is pretty good. Definitely all-time football. Tony Danza in that, right? Tony Danza. That's the name I'm thinking of.
Sean Astin.
It's
Tony Danza.
yeah. You have to excuse me. Sean Astin. Well, he looks a little bit like Tony Danza, doesn't he?
No.
They do. They have a similar face shape
What?
sometimes.
Sometimes, they had the same haircut at one point.
Kind of.
Never mind. What? Why did I get that? I don't even know where that came from. Beth, thank you for being here. You make all my bad fake news stuff real again.
Fake news.
God.
Tony Danza in Rudy. Lies.
Lies. Oh, man. Blindside. There we go.
That's a good one.
Little Giants.
Oh, Little Giants.
Way to go,
Love
Bing
Little
Bong.
Giants.
I've never. I don't think I've seen Little Giants.
Oh, dude.
What?
I know.
Put that in your eyes. It's so cute.
I might have.
The
to.
annexation of Puerto Rico.
Oh.
That's the name of the play
Oh. Got it.
that like wins the game.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's so silly. It's so cute. You should watch it.
Aha. Well, how about The Program?
Great. That's the end-all, be-all
Is it?
football movie.
See, I haven't
in my
seen that
opinion.
one, so
Yeah.
I'll have to put it in my face.
Yes.
Like a
Yeah, I will have
burrito.
to. I wonder if it's on any of the Netflixes or
Hold
any
on,
of the
I'll look.
streamy type. Probably. I mean, if you pay for it, you probably stream it anywhere you want.
Well, yeah.
She's got Jerry Maguire.
Good one.
Show me the money. And then The Game Plan. Mm-hmm.
With The Rock.
The Rock. Okay.
Yeah, that's when he.
It
Yeah,
is
that's a great
not
one.
on Netflix.
I'm trying to think of the game plan. I may have seen
When his
it.
daughter shows up
His daughter.
and he's like he's living life, bachelor. I'm a star
Yeah.
quarterback. I
He's
got
got
nothing
hair.
but
Oh,
I got nothing,
yeah.
nothing slowing me down, and then boom, 10-year-old.
Got it.
Yep. He's got a dog.
Okay.
Or is that the hockey one that he has the dog?
He did a
When
hockey
he-
movie.
Oh, yeah. That's when he turns into the Tooth Fairy.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
just remember-
it's
I don't
called, I
remember-
believe that one's actually called The Tooth Fairy.
Yeah. I didn't know there was hockey in it though. I guess I missed the beginning every time.
Yeah. You can rent it.
I think I
The
may
program
have seen
on
a game plan. I don't.
James Caan.
But I
okay.
like the Tooth Fairy. I've seen that one. That was pretty
Yeah, it
funny.
is funny.
Game plan's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I'll have to-
It's a good one.
I might have to check it out again. I do like game plan.
got-
And then the
It's got
program.
that
I'll
feel
look
good,
at, too.
feel good movie, and everything feel good
Yeah.
at the end.
Okay.
What?
All right. Very cool.
That's the ticket.
All right. Well, that's the end of our listeners' list. Thank you, Crackhead Blue, for bringing us in and taking us out of that list.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's time
Well
for
done.
the cast. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah, that's us.
That is
us.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, real quick, Travis in the Discord chat because he's a
Who?
Patreon subscriber and he gets
You
to be here when we do
mean
live
Tyler?
stuff.
Tyler.
Did I say? What did I say?
Travis.
You said Travis.
All right, I don't know who Travis is.
Uh-oh. Well,
Tyler,
Happens.
sorry, buddy.
Tony Danza says. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
He says radio.
Oh, radio.
Oh yeah.
No. Ooh, good
That's a
one.
good one.
Good choice.
Sorry.
You have to change your
Sorry.
name to Travis now, buddy. Sorry.
Excitedly yelled.
But you could get away with Tony Danza.
Oh well,
But you're much taller than Tony Danza. Just so you know.
that is accurate.
And you have one less toe than he does,
That's true.
as far as we know.
That's true, as far as we know. So, Daryl, did Daryl ever tell you the story where he was next to Tony Danza?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! So my friend Daryl is like 6'8", and Tony Danza is
Not 6'8".
not even close. Tony Danza's closer to Beth's height.
Yeah, he's a short guy.
Yeah. So, anyway, there.
It's funny.
Yeah. So funny stuff. Maybe we'll have Daryl on someday, and he'll talk about it.
God, I hope so.
That'd be neat. So, what else? What else is there? Oh yeah. The cast. There we go. I get on tangents so easily. All right, Varsity Blues. I really like that.
This
one.
is your list?
My list. Sorry, my list. DJ's list.
You said the cast, so
The cast. Oh yes, all of us. Like no, I'm sorry. Just me. Varsity Blues. The Last Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire.
Good.
Waterboy.
Yes.
And Rudy.
Okay. Good. Good list.
Yeah, I like that list. I'm surprised.
Mama
it's not
says the
longer.
reason why alligator's so ornery is they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
No.
But he spit in the cooler.
All them teeth and no toothbrush is the best line of that,
That is a
movie.
good one.
I can't even see a cooler without saying
Fair enough.
cooler.
Well, how many times do you
actually
see
had
an
to-
alligator, right?
Well, I guess it depends on what you're doing.
Well, depends on where the cattle are, I suppose.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
It's so good.
All right.
Okay, Beth, what do you got for us?
The Replacements is my favorite
Dude,
football
yes.
movie. Also Rudy, of course, because that's Farmer Fran. So I totally lost Rudy because of that. So The Replacements, Rudy. There was another one that had The Longest Yard.
The
And I
remake or
will-
the original?
I will say the original, actually.
Okay. All right.
But the remake is not bad.
I like the
so-
remake a lot.
So I'll go ahead and put that one on my list too.
Cool.
I'll use both The Longest Yard as Rudy and The Replacements. And I think that's it. I feel like there's another one, but I never write my list down. So
No, I just write it down for you.
yeah. Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Anyway, yeah, that's the story of my list.
That's your story. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, who's next? Joe.
Oh, and The Blind Side.
Oh, and
sorry.
The Blind Side. That's right.
Because it's
Well,
really good.
that's all my movies, basically.
Yeah.
I got The Replacements,
Yup.
Good.
The Blind Side,
Yup.
Yep.
The Program,
Yup.
Perfect.
and then my honorables are Waterboy, Necessary Roughness
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
with Sinbad,
Heyo.
and The Longest Yard remake.
Got it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
But I also forgot to say Little Giants because that movie is fantastic.
Yeah, Little Giants is great,
So good.
but you know me and my strict lists.
Yeah, you do what you do. You're good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, so real good.
Cool. Well, that's our list. That's our football list. Yeah. So if you want to see any of these movies, which I obviously am going to have to look at some of them, like The
Yeah.
Program. Yeah. Check that out. What was the other one? The Program and
You didn't see Little Giants.
Little Giant. And the game plan, which I want to see again. I think I've seen it once before, and so it's like, oh, okay. So, all right. Sweet. Well, that's our list for you this week, folks. And now, step right up for... stuff we're putting in our eyes.
Open wide your eyes
Open your eyes.
for movies to go in.
Yes. Red hot poke type movies.
Oof. Okay, so I made it awkward and then you made it awkwarder.
Oh,
Awkwarder.
oh dear.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Whoops.
Let's make everyone feel uncomfortable, shall we?
Please step on more glass. Oh, wait. No.
Damn.
Oh. Well, how about this? Like a Boss. Oh, yeah. This is your classic love story between two ladies and the love of makeup and money.
And their business.
End of business. That's
Business.
makeup, money, and... oh, wait. That's business. That's a lot of makeup. Okay, guys, gals, this was actually quite a hilarious film. This was super duper funny. And our Patreon, one of our Patreon sponsors, Tyler, going to sleep now. Good night, sir. Have a great evening.
Good night, Travis.
Travis. Oh, dear.
Tony Danza.
Tony Danza. Where was I? Oh, yeah, yes. Great film. Absolutely loved it. The comedy was out of this world. I thought it was pretty funny. I did not, however, have one of those like belly laughs where something's funny and just like stays funny and keeps being funny forever and ever. But the show was actually quite funny. The whole film. I absolutely love. Wait, did I? How about this? I usually read something that says what it's about, right? So here, let me tell you.
Okay.
Two friends with very different ideas start a beauty company together. One is more practical, while the other one wants to earn her fortune and live a lavish lifestyle. Yeah, I guess that's about what it was. But let me tell you, Tiffany Haddish, pretty freaking hilarious. I think I've been saying that a lot, like in all the movies that she's been doing. I've been like,
She's funny.
Tiffany Haddish knows what she's doing. She knows her comedy, and she really knows how to use the bunch of bad words to make it look funny.
I personally feel like she's been typecast a little bit.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
What would you say the type is?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, yeah. I mean, she's great. I'm not saying she's bad. She's funny, but it's just like it seems like she's kind of playing the same character every time.
Oh, the comedian character?
The loud.
Oh, yeah.
Sassy.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I think the loud is great. I don't know why, but I think that's just funny to me.
Because you think funny stuff is funny. I get it.
Funny stuff is funny, and that's how it works. But the character that I thought was like even like just hilarious and totally absolutely random, and I'm totally loving what she does in all the films that she does. And I'm blanking on her name.
Roseburn.
Jennifer. No.
Excuse me. Was she the co-star?
Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Didn't she have a different name? Wasn't it? Or did she get?
No,
married?
she was always Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Like Stifler's mom and
Yes.
Okay,
the lady from that was always Jennifer Coolidge. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I always thought I don't know why I thought of her as like Jennifer Aniston or something like that. But
Nope, that's a different Jennifer.
That is definitely a different Jennifer. But this lady, she is hilarious. Like
she is very funny.
I absolutely love when she's on a film now. Like I'm like ready to see what kind of funny she's bringing in, and I want to know if she's like improvising some of this stuff or what, because some of it is so outlandish and random.
Yeah,
that I love. Like they just threw her in a scene and it made no sense, and everybody was like, huh? And I feel like that happens to me a lot. And so
right.
I'm like, I could really relate with this lady. I mean, not about having a husband that divorces me after like not having sex anymore and da-da-da.
Yeah, Kyle.
Okay.
So, but
how dare you leave DJ?
Right? Damn it.
He's an angel.
Tony Danza.
Tony Danza. Oh my god.
But Selma Hayek was great in this. I can't say enough good stuff about this film. It was really funny. Loved watching it with Penny. Her reactions were great. It was awesome. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Recommend it. Go see it. I'm trying to think of one of my favorite scenes, and there's so many good scenes in there. I think that there's the scene where they were smoking some marijuana, and there's a baby, and that was in a trailer too. I think it was in one of the trailers, but it's just funny from there on out. It's pretty good, and then it's heartwarming near the end. It was really neat, and that's it. I can't say anything more because I don't want to spoil too much, but I do recommend it if you're in the mood to laugh about silly, stupid things. Go see this film.
Okay.
Yeah, it is really fun. I think so.
All right.
Did I rate it yet? I rated a.
Nope.
I rated a 9. But these things make me laugh. I think when I laugh, that's a good thing. I think.
Good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So what else? The Gentleman. This is your classic love story between
A gentleman.
some gentlemen that are all about, or the gentleman, sorry. The gentleman, I don't even get where the gentleman is, but the gentleman and blackmail. I digress. Let me tell you what is written down on the internet. It's written down on the internet. Here we go.
Let me tell you what is written down.
Yeah.
Down.
In stone. An American, what is this word? Expat?
Expat.
Expat. What is
Expatriate.
Expatriate.
Oh.
So he has left the America.
Oh, okay. Well, sheesh. Why didn't they just say that?
They did by calling him an expat.
By calling him an expat.
That makes no sense to me. Oh, dear. Okay. An American expat, this doesn't seem right to me, tries to sell off his highly profitable marijuana empire in London triggering plot, schemes, bribery, and blackmail in an attempt
London
to
town.
steal his domain out from underneath
Garden
him.
plots. Oh.
Okay, anyhow. So let me tell you one thing. First of all, this is one film that you do not see Matthew McConaughey naked.
Well,
I think...
I'll definitely go see it then.
Well, I feel like almost everything that he's done before this, he's like...
He's usually, like, not wearing a shirt at some point.
Or even you see his bottom, kind of a thing.
Yeah, that guy likes to take his pants
He
off.
sure does. And so I don't believe that he did. And here's why I say I don't believe that he did.
Because you left to go to the bathroom and he might have been naked in that moment.
No. So it was a busy weekend, and so when I went
How many times did you go to the bathroom?
go see it, it was at 10 o'clock at night on Saturday, and I was a lot sleepy.
A lot
sleepy.
Did you fall asleep a little bit?
A little bit. Only a little.
Nodded
You
off
close
a
your
little?
eyes for a
I
second?
did. A few seconds.
Well,
a couple
then
of times.
it is a distinct possibility that you just missed him being naked.
Well, I mean, I did mention this to Penny, and she did not say that he was naked. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So, but anyway, and if there were a few times when she nudged and said, "Do you want to just leave?"
Do you need to go to bed, DJ?
But I didn't want to leave because I was absolutely loving it with what I could see.
When you were awake.
When I was
Got
awake.
it.
And so here's what happens next. Somewhere in the middle of it all, I wake up. And all of a
Did you wake up like it was an exorcism? Were you like...
Yes, exactly. So I'm like, "Whoa." And then here I am, wide awake, watching this film that I am absolutely in love with. Absolutely in love with. Way more. I mean, the comedy in Like a Boss is different than the comedy in The Gentleman. And this was absolutely hilarious. The Gentleman was a story that was well done. Had narration, which I love. The story was being narrated. And you know what? If you think about this movie and you think about Knives Out, they're similar, but this one's better.
Better than Knives Out, huh?
Better than Knives Out.
Wow.
Absolutely. And I was awake the rest of the time. In fact, I did have to go to the bathroom, which was probably what woke me up and kept me awake. But when I came back, I turned and I said, "Did I miss anything?" And Penny says, "Yes, you missed the funniest part in the whole film."
Oh.
And I was already thinking a lot of the film was pretty funny. And so the funniest part I missed out on. And honestly, I really want to go see this again. In fact, I was talking to somebody at work, Mr. Davis, Roger Davis, and Crackeye Blue knows who this is. And we talk movies all the time. Every time a new movie comes out, it's like, "Hey, did you see that movie?" And I'm like, "No," or "Yes," or whatever I say. So, in this case, I said I saw it, and he saw it as well. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, it was so good." And I was like, "Yes, it was." And I totally got to see it again. And he was like, "Yeah, I have different groups of friends, so I'm going to have to, each group is going to go. And so I'm going to get to go see it the second time because I told them, hey, if you're going to go, let me know and I'll go." Okay, that part was pointless, but he liked it just as much.
Makes sense.
It was good. I'm giving it a 10, and I even slept through half of it. I mean, I didn't sleep through half of it. I was nodding off during a lot of it.
He was napping through a fair portion of it.
Yes, but then the second half picked up. And, of course, when I was telling Mr. Davis that I was nodding off at the beginning, he's like, "Oh, yeah, the first 15 minutes are pretty slow." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's good to know because I had no idea."
Got it.
But it was good. The first few minutes of the film when I was still kind of not nodding off, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm really kind of getting into this. I really love it." And then I didn't get into it. I was trying to stay awake. But that's my fault. That's not the movie's fault. I want to just point that out.
You said you already had like a late night, right, or something.
Oh,
like that?
man.
You're already kind of tired going in.
Oh, yeah. I was already up at 5 a.m., and I kept going, and I hadn't had a nap yet or anything. So at 5 a.m., when you get started on a Saturday and you don't stop until it's time for the movie at 10 p.m., which gets out like at, say, 12:30 at night.
Right.
Yeah, I was exhausted. So, but to see, there's the thing. I go and watch movies that I'm exhausted with, and I don't always come out with a 10.
Or always come out having had a nap.
Yes, that's true.
In the movie, you mean?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I took a nap during the movie. It's a great
It
movie.
was great. 10.
But, go see this movie. Put it in your eyes.
If you need to get some rest, go see this movie.
But only in the first 15 minutes.
No. It's
Power nap.
a power nap.
Make sure you wake up like it's an exorcism.
No, yes. Or sometimes that ends up with your wife jabbing you with her elbow in your
So
side.
quit snoring.
Yeah. No, Miko snores louder than me at the movies. But
She's a little snore bug, that
yes,
puppy.
Yes. But really excellent film. Beth, go see it. You
Okay.
have unlimited movies. Put this one in your eyes.
I do. Yep.
Go see it.
Okay.
And your mom. Your mom will like it
Well,
too.
yes, she will also come with me,
Yeah.
probably.
So, what else? Favorite scene? I don't know if there's a favorite scene because they're all pretty good. The
The one where Matthew McConaughey wasn't naked.
yeah, there's a lot of that in there. So, I'm trying to think of another good one. There's a little bit of alliteration and just silly like banter, which I really like.
Oh.
What else? I don't know. This is just such a weird film that I know I'm going to own. I know it. And I really want to go see it again. More awake. But I don't know it could get any better. Like, if I go see it, I mean, it's already at a 10 for me. Like, I can't make it any higher than that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, there you have it. That's my list of movies that I saw this week. Oh, God.
Very good. Good job.
Wow. Okay. So, what else do we have on tap? Oh, yes. The movie challenge for the week. So,
Who got it?
last week, or the week before that, was Limitless, right? Y'all remember that? Mm-hmm. And,
Yep. And Lucas got it.
Lucas actually got it. I was like, it somehow got mixed up in his list of bar movies. So, and I was like, oh.
I think that you said it in his list, and I was just like, what the? Okay.
Yes, well,
I think you, yeah. But then it made more sense when it turned out that it was
for the challenge, right?
him knowing the challenge, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, so he got it. Much apologies. I'm sorry.
Good job.
I owe you
Good job, Lucas.
a foot
Travis.
massage or whatever it is that you said you wanted.
They're all Travis now.
Yeah, everybody's Travis.
Travis. Thank you, Travis.
Everyone's Travis.
Travis, that's right. Okay, so and then this week, or last week's, Lucas also got it. He said he got it just based on the actor's voice. Yes, which was Michael J. Fox, right? Mm-hmm. And the film was Back to the Future.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
They're at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
yeah. So, are you ready for this week's? Because I'm not ready for it. Hold on a second.
You're not ready for it?
I gotta pull up my phone and.
Guys, riff a little, kill some time.
That's right. Roof a little.
Vamp. Just vamp, guys.
Just vamp.
Yes.
Revamp. Vamp more.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Just don't look in the mirror.
Revamp, just like Transformers.
Tony Danza.
Hold me closer, Tony Dance.
Tony Danza.
Oh dear. All right. I'm ready. I'm queued up and ready to go. Okay, here we go.
Do the thing.
Okay, look, you know how you're always talking about how you can simulate all that stuff on your computer? You know? What's the difference? Why can't we simulate a girl?
I guess I could, but why? It's two-dimensional on the screen. It's not flesh and blood, Gary.
Well, I know that, but we can use it. Why? We can ask it questions. We can put it in real life sexual situations and see how it reacts. Like real sick, demented shit. You'd love it.
Well, what about your girl in Canada?
She was in Canada. This girl's no morals. I don't like that on a girl. It's rough having those kind of relationships. You'll see. Anyway, get to work.
Pew, 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 pew.
Nailed it.
I must have watched that
Thanks.
film like 100 times. I don't even know how many times.
It's a great movie.
It really is.
Oh, Bill Paxton.
I think I know what that is.
Yeah.
I think you know what that is,
You
too.
probably do
All right.
know what that is.
Send me the message, Joe.
Send her the message. You could send me the
Send him the message.
There's a yes. Send me the message.
I might be wrong, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No.
I'll wait to see
you
what
were
it
not wrong. Wait. No, that was blue. You are not wrong. Very cool.
Well, Blue's not wrong.
Not wrong.
Did Blue send you a message?
She
I
did.
bet she did.
Oh, okay.
She sent it to
she doesn't
512
wanna-
podcast like she was supposed to.
Oh, nice.
Oh, snap.
Oh yeah.
All the shots. Fired.
Oh gosh. Why does it have to be this way? I don't understand.
That is correct, Joe.
All right. I knew it.
Yay,
Nailed it.
Y'all got
Nailed it.
You all got it.
Doubting myself? What am I doing?
Yeah, don't ever doubt yourself. You're amazing, Joe.
Yeah, so if you guess Pinocchio,
You're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it,
People
people
like
like you. Blue just thinks you're all right.
She just puts up with my shit.
Well,
I've-
that's part of life, right? Finding the person who puts up with your crap.
Yeah.
I have a significant other like that. Aw. All right, streamy stuff.
Okay.
Oh, this streamy stuff. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I finished the last season of Lost in Space.
Is good, right?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh my gosh. This has been one of the best shows I've seen in a long time.
It's a good one.
And I loved the original Lost in Space. Absolutely loved it. And I was like, let's see what this is all about. It's gonna be garbage. Of course, I don't ever say anything's gonna be garbage, but
right.
still, I was like, is it gonna be okay? Is it gonna be up to par? It's past par. Okay? It's amazing. It birdied. Or wait, what's the good one? Sorry.
Birdie's better than par. Eagle's better than that. And
Hole
ace.
in one.
Ace is what you want.
Okay.
Hole in one.
Okay, it eagled. I don't think it did a hole in
Oh,
one,
good.
but it was dang good. Dang good.
Yeah.
Just the robot. When
He's a cool
when
robot.
he said "Danger, Will Robinson" the first time,
Thanks, bro.
I like screamed.
Coming from a good place, Beth. Don't worry.
I
Fucking lime hat.
absolutely screamed. And
Yeah, it was good.
Penny looked at me like, "What the heck are you doing, DJ?"
You screamed?
But I did. I was like, yes! And I just thought it was like the greatest thing in the world. I really did.
Because he was happy that he said Danger Will Robinson. Because that's
Yes.
the thing.
That's the thing. That is how it works.
yeah.
The finale, I was like, ah! I didn't know. There's no other way to describe that. And
Yeah.
I mean, it was awesome. Like, I was like,
pretty good.
oh my gosh, they really are lost in space.
They done lost themselves in space.
And I ended up, I watched that on Sunday. I watched that finale. And then I watched 6 more episodes of season 2.
Yep.
And I had
That's
to
how it works.
I had to stop myself. I had
on
to go to bed.
Netflix?
Yeah, it's
Amazon?
Netflix.
Is it a new one?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Fantastic.
That good, huh?
I am absolutely loving it. Absolutely. There are some points where you're like, oh, it's a little sappy, or those. And Dr. Smith drove me crazy. What the most manipulative, like, evil person I've ever met. And I don't know. I think this Dr. Smith is more manipulative than the first one.
Right.
Probably because she's a serial killer.
Right.
But I haven't watched the original Lost in Space in such a long time.
Right.
And then I always try to go think, how was Lost in Space with Will Ferrell like this at all? It was not. Or is that Land of the Lost? Never mind.
That's Land of the
You're
Lost.
right.
That's Land of the
Land
Lost.
of the Lost. So never mind.
I was gonna say
It was nothing like it.
Matt LeBlanc was in the Lost in Space movie that came out, and like
Oh,
John Hurt,
dang, that was a lot. Okay.
and let's see,
Got it.
Lost in Space.
Matt LeBlanc.
It was in like the 90s.
Oh yeah. That kind of flopped, I think, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it was garbage.
Yeah, but this one,
But-
I never saw that.
Mostly, like, when I say it was garbage, I was saying it's not great, but it's also it's not good.
yeah,
Sorry.
not good. Don't do
Not
it.
good.
Don't look at it. But this Lost in Space, give it a look. I mean, I'm impressed. I know it doesn't take much to impress DJ, whatever. But
Oh man, Gary Oldman's in it. I forgot he was Dr. Smith,
yes,
and like Heather Graham. Man, there's a lot of people. William Hurt.
yeah.
Yeah, wow.
But this
That's a
one
lot.
on Netflix, I'm streaming. I can't wait to check it out some more.
Lenny James. Holy crap! I gotta watch this movie again.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
No, it's not that good, but I like the cast.
The cast is great, right? The saving grace. Yeah. Oh, look. Let's look at that actor.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Lost in Space. Season 1, I finished it. I'm super happy with it. Yeah, super happy. Check it out. Still in the middle of Discovery. Only in 3rd episode in. So, and then looking forward to watching Picard here pretty soon. So,
Good.
yeah, that's
Cool.
that's all the streamy stuff I've got because I mean binge watching Lost in Space like crazy. I don't want it
takes
to
some
end.
time.
I really don't. Like I just kept going. It kept going. I'm like, I look at Penny and I'm like, she isn't stopping me. Let's keep going.
That means keep going.
Yes. So it's good. It really is. Sorry. Okay. Who's streamed something else? Beth, what are you streaming right now?
The Parent Trap, the original one.
Nice.
Good
I haven't
one.
seen
gotta
that in a
love-
long time.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that Disney Plus?
yeah.
Very good.
Also, let's see, what else did I like yesterday? We totally we watched something all day long. What was it?
Lost in Space? No.
No, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Ew.
It was we were watching Inside the Criminal Mind, which is a documentary show episode serial thing on Netflix, and it wasn't that great, but we kept watching it for some reason. It was interesting, but it's not my favorite of those documentary things about true crime and stuff like that. So, like, if you're bored, you have nothing else to watch, you can definitely watch it, but it's not on the top of my list. I've been watching The Newsroom again because I love it.
Oh.
And also, I Love Lucy.
Oh, that's a great one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love Lucy.
Reminds me of staying home sick from school.
Right? Absolutely. We had like all these episodes on VHS tapes that were recorded because my mom used to do home care, and she would just record I Love Lucy and then bring it to people's houses so they could watch it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we had all these VHS tapes, and those are like my favorite episodes where like Lucy learns the jitterbug and stuff like that. So it's like a comfort thing for me watching I Love Lucy.
Oh, Ricky.
Okay, so who's next?
We just streamed episodes 3, 4, 5, 6, something else while we clean the house.
Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah.
love doing that.
Yeah,
That's like-
it's very good background. Star Wars is always really good background stuff.
It's always good evers.
That's true as well. Always good evers. Yeah,
Always good evers.
Yeah.
I like it.
Awesome.
That's it.
That's cool. Good films. Excellent.
I had to go to work on Saturday, so there's that.
Aw,
Ew.
Yeah, it sucked.
that's a
I'm
bummer.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's where
That's
I was
okay.
Saturday. Work.
Ew.
Yeah.
Poop on that
Yep.
directly.
So question: the Star Wars that was on Disney Plus too? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was on TV, and then we just decided, or Blue decided, you know what? I'm tired of these commercials.
Commercials,
Oh.
they're terrible.
Yeah, we'll just put it on.
you have
Disney
TV?
Plus.
What's that?
Oh.
I've seen live TV in forever.
Yeah, I mean, no commercials.
No commercials. YouTube Red, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yes.
Probably. They get to
Very
listen to
much.
our podcast on YouTube Red, and there's no commercials on that.
Right.
All right.
YouTube Red is it's. I think I was saying this last week. Like we'll go
Right,
to somebody's
they-
house and they're like, "Oh, watch this YouTube video," and a ad instantly pops up, and I'm like, I don't even know what that's like anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I go, wait, where's the What you're showing me this? No, this is an ad. And I go, what is an
Why
an
do I
ad?
want to see a Toyota commercial?
Yeah,
Stop it.
totally.
I thought we were watching, some other cool, awesome thing. Thought we were watching some guy blow up a watermelon in slow motion.
Totally.
That's what I thought it would be. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, shall we see who wins the race this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. What? Okay, here we go. In number 5, from number 4 last week, Jumanji: The Next Level.
Hey.
Number 4.
They're still hanging on.
They are. Number 4, The Gentleman.
Oh.
What?
They made it to number 4 and he wasn't naked?
Well, yeah, exactly. Who would have thought?
Wow. Well done, the gentleman.
Gentleman. Number 3, same as last week, Doolittle. Oh, I'm not saying how much money they made, huh?
That's okay.
So Jumanji was 7 million, Gentleman was 10.6 million, Doolittle was 12.2 million. Number 2 was again 1917 at 15.9
Wow.
million. And number 1 again in the number 1 spot is Bad Boys for Life at $34 million.
Wow. Jeez, wow.
And then-
I was not expecting that.
And then the other movie that came out this weekend came out number 6, which was The Turning, 6.9 million bucks.
It's a scary movie.
It looks like a scary movie, but it's
Yeah,
like
so scary.
PG-13
Yeah.
though. So can it be really that scary?
Well, yeah, they can say fuck one time.
Oh yeah,
Oh, is that they get one?
they
Yeah.
get one. That's right.
Yeah. One F word and then it's R.
In fact, one of our episodes we talked about that. I think.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be rated R in a town like this?
Well,
Oh.
Stefan thinks.
Oh, I totally missed what's coming out next week.
Oh,
how
man.
do I do-
Well, do it now. It's okay. It won't feel slighted.
Okay, we'll do it now. This is one I kind of want to see, but it looks really dark and spooky. Gretel and Hansel.
Oh, that Hansel, he's so hot right now.
Oh, really?
It's from Zoolander.
Oh, yes. That's funny.
Anytime I hear Hansel, I say that.
Gotcha.
We had a dog at work named Hansel, and I took a picture of his food with his name tape on it, and I sent it to my mom. And she's all, "Ooh, he's so hot right now."
Yes. Well, that film's coming out this weekend. Also, the rhythm section.
Oh yeah, that one.
That one. It's a weird one, and I think they're going to just try to equate it to music somehow. And then The Assistant is also coming out, which is it's a weird spooky one, I guess, where the assistant is like the client or whoever it is isn't actually there, and she's just making stuff up, and I don't know, it looks weird. Check out a trailer if you want to go see it. Well, or just go see it, I suppose. Looks interesting. So, what else? Anything else? I think that's it.
I don't really know.
No.
I haven't been to see any previews. Maybe try to get back on that. Try to at least go see something at least once a week.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I don't want to buy any of those passes because then I don't know. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense because then you got to plan. You got to plan around that. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's no excuse.
I don't know. I use way more. I watch way more movies than you than of course you guys. But then I also watch way more movies too, and it makes up for what it is. Like for us, $35 a month. Wait, $25 a month.
Yeah.
And I see tons of movies.
You
Almost
see all the
3
movies.
movies a week. I mean, if you can imagine the money I'm saving.
Yeah, you are. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I can totally swing it, but there's been just stuff happening.
super
I'm
busy.
really tired of stuff happening. I
Right.
just want to watch a movie.
Yeah.
That's all I want in life.
Um.
Sit down and
So what about
watch a movie.
What about future movies and trailers? Anything that you want to bring up that you saw or
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters? I can't wait for Ghostbusters.
I know you're super excited
Oh
too.
gosh. Man, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that should be good.
But you know what else is looking kind of fun? Like I really kind of
What?
want to see Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar.
Oh my star!
Stars? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And
That looks pretty
and,
funny.
You know, they're like, I don't want to show my faces in the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer's pretty funny that they're like, we would keep everything super serious.
And that totally,
Or super
it totally looks like
mysterious.
what's her name, Jamie Lee
Kristen
Curtis. You
does
see
it?
her chin, and you're like, that's Jamie Lee Curtis. I know it.
I don't think it is.
I think it might be.
I think you are mistaken, sir.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time today. At all.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Very true. In fact, I'm looking it up right now just because.
Yeah,
It's not.
no.
It's not. It's not.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I said it looks like Kristen Wiig.
Oh, that's probably why you said that, huh? It is. It does look
That-
like Kristen Wiig, doesn't it?
Because it is
Yeah.
Kristen Wiig.
Because it is Kristen Wiig.
Got it. Was she wearing?
She has a very distinct voice.
Yeah. Then that's the thing.
She probably is wearing a wig.
The thing is the voice didn't match either. I was like, why does that look like her? But it wasn't. I get it.
Because it wasn't.
It wasn't. Oh my
That's
god.
how that works.
Wow.
Ah.
Okay then. I like
I'll
Kristen
stop
Wiig
correcting
though.
you. I do too. She's
She's
awesome.
pretty awesome. So okay.
She's quite
She
funny.
is quite funny. She is. What else do I want to say? Oh, Quiet Place 2. The newest trailer
yeah.
on that looks amazing. I'm just saying. It's amazing. So, what else? The New Mutants X-Men looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. That's everything I want to talk about, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah. Next week, what should we do? Oh yeah, basketball, right?
Oh yeah.
We do basketball
For
movies.
some reason,
Basketball
basketball's in all
movies.
of our minds right now. So why don't we do basketball movies?
For some reason.
For some reason. So there. If you have a basketball movie you want to talk about, or at least throw out a list of movies that you like, or even if it's just one, your favorite baseball movie, basketball movie of all time, thank you.
Does basketball count?
Half of it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Just
What the heck?
The basketball portion?
Yes, the basketball portion counts. No, I think that would count. I'm okay with it if you like basketball. 512 podcast or shout out at tfwmovies.com or any of the social medias at tfwmovies. Excuse me. There we go. That's it. Plug something. How about?
Okay.
Yes.
No, I'm saying okay. What do you want to plug?
Got it. Okay. Big Checho. Yes, the Standard Tattoo Parlor over in Chula Vista, right down here near San Diego. Great guy. He's also like already thinking about a new logo for us. I didn't even ask yet.
Oh.
But I'll probably ask. Have an idea. But anyhow, excellent guy. Always willing to help us out. I should have him on the show one of these days. Wouldn't that be fun? I mean,
That would be cool.
I don't think he ever goes to see movies, but they do stream a lot of films. So
Yeah, and he's the dude that we talk about every week.
I know, yeah. So he's a great tattoo artist. If you go to Instagram, you'll see a lot of his stuff. Just type in Big Checho.
Talented art man.
Yes, fantastic art man.
Very talented.
talented.
We should make him a shirt that says "Fantastic Art Man."
That's true, but he's the shirt maker. Did you go? Have you checked him out on Instagram? Because he has this baby Yodel holding this Mexican bread.
Oh, delicious!
Oh yeah, hilarious, and it's a great shirt. Like he designed it, like he did it, like amazing. There, I said like way too many times.
A fair number of times.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
All right. Well, let's plug something else, shall we? Like the 29 Toes podcast. We really like these guys.
Hey!
Travis, and Travis.
That's right. All three
On the
Travises.
29 Post Podcast.
Trust me, it is no travesty. If you just go in.
Oh, boy.
Working hard.
Yep. Check it out. We enjoy listening to them, and you should too. Especially if you like listening to us. They also help support us. So all three of them are Patreon subscribers, which is really nifty.
Yeah, thanks, Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear.
Travi.
Oh my goodness.
Travis's.
Yes. And one day Tony Danzel, a special guest on your show, I'm sure.
Perfect.
There we go. And that's all I've got to promote and or plug. How about you, Beth? You got something to plug?
I have to plug in my laptop.
Oh,
Hey!
yay.
And I've done it.
I love puns.
We're gonna have... Nope. Got nothing.
Got nothing.
I was gonna plug like the auditions for the first show of the year, but I can't remember the date.
Oh.
So I'll do it next week.
All right. That's always
Well, there's
next
that.
week. That's
Because it's not until like April or something.
Oh, got it.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, how about this? Joe, what have you got?
Well, I will continue to plug my Twitch channel.
Do it.
Do
If
it.
you guys like watching people play video games or just like chatting and having a great time, I stream on Twitch 3 nights a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, starting at 6:30 Pacific time. You can find me on Twitter at Apostle_OFC. And that'll give you usually the schedule, what we're streaming, what we're playing. And if you want to find me on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/Apostle_OFC.
Go find him.
Good job.
Get over
There
there.
it is.
Watch him play some video games. Because if you're like me, you like to watch them rather than actually play them. And if you're
Yeah, it's fun.
not
It's
like
fun.
me, you like to play them while they're playing at the same time. It's probably more fun that way. But, yeah, I prefer just to watch it.
I hear you turn into a little bit of a monster when we were playing Mario Kart.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you don't want to. You don't want none of this. Mm-mm.
You kind of do.
No, you don't.
It's kind of hilarious.
Oh, my gosh. You know,
We should all play Mario
I
Kart.
don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
I think we
This is
should.
a bad idea.
I think it's glorious.
Mario Kart.
Your next Disneyland trip, you should bring a Nintendo Switch somehow and
Maybe.
play in the
Yes.
hotel room.
We must do.
Maybe.
Yes.
We'll see.
What are you afraid of, man?
Yeah, man.
It just gives me so much anxiety, and I just
He does.
can't
He
handle
gets really like, ah! He makes a squeaky, like a squeaky noise, and It's precious.
It's never.
I mean, we're all swearing, but he's like,
Yeah, amplify the DJ accidentally recording himself going, ugh, and then by 1,000. And it's horrible. It's horrible. I can't do it.
No, we're doing it.
yeah, it's happening.
Just get it in your mind that it's happening.
Okay, so if we get 2 more Patreon followers, Joe will eat a Twinkie Wiener sandwich. Joe and Blue, because Blue is like volunteering to take the bullet on that one. And then if we get 5 more, we'll all play Mario Kart and record it so you can hear how ridiculous DJ sounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could do that. All right.
Hey, it's better than saying you'll get a tattoo.
That is way better than that.
No, that's still on the table.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, but it's more followers
That's like
away.
yeah, that's like 20 away.
Yeah, that's a long ways away. We got time. We got time for that. Yeah.
Better start figuring out what you want.
Oh dear. I have an idea. I have an idea. I just have to figure it out. Like, it's almost there. We'll have something. Ay. All right. How about some thank yous, everybody? How about we do that?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you. All right. This has been... Thank you. Thanks for watching. You've been listening to Thanks for Watching, the podcast, which, by the way, I think I mentioned it last week, but I'll mention it again this week. You go to any of your podcast things, you type in Thanks for Watching, and we're number 1 now.
Hey.
I know. You look for us, we're at number 1. I love that.
Number 1.
Number 1.
We're number 1, Mom.
Yeah. And special thanks to all you listeners for doing that.
Yeah,
But
thanks.
first and foremost, let's thank the Patreon subscribers. Yes, Lukey.
Lukey, Travis,
Yeah.
Tony Danza.
Oh, why do I even have
Abby?
notes? Why do I even have notes? I can't even read my own notes. And it's not like I can't read my own handwriting because it's all typed out.
Crackhead Blue.
Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher J.M. Strauss, Sean, and Crackhead Blue. Yeah.
And of course, Travis.
And Travis. There we go. Tony Danza. All right. Cool. Well, thank you guys and gals for being Patreon subscribers. Remember to use the stuff that we give you, the benefits, like come on in to our group chat on the Discord. Crackhead Blue's there almost every week. Actually, every week when she's not like washing dishes or cooking or whatever it is that's going on in her house or dyeing her hair. All that stuff. But anyway, who else? You just heard that Travis was on the show. I mean Lucas. And then who?
It was Tyler.
It was Tyler.
Oh, good grief! Somebody from the 29 Toes podcast was on the show. It might have been Travis.
It was Tyler. It was Tyler, Travis, Elizabeth.
There we go. Gosh. Oh, well. But anyway, thank them. Thank them all very much so. I don't know where I was headed with that, but now we're done. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joshua Struthers. Thank you, Big Checho. I want to thank the cast. DJ McGee, Beth Labine, Travis, Joe Ray, Travis. That's right. And let's see. Yes, Jimmy is no longer on the show. But thank you for your service back in the day. I want to thank the people that have been helping us out as we go. Dorothy Fielden.
Hey-o.
Crackhead Blue again.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm just going out of order. I'm jumping spots. I can't believe this. And Penny McGee, thank you so much for keeping us going and doing this show.
Pretty Penny.
All the time.
All the time.
Yes.
All the times.
Yeah. And then I want to thank you, the listening audience.
Forever time.
For every time you listened and making us number 1 in the search engine. That's kind of cool.
We are number 1.
Yes. We're still not number 1 in the Google for some reason.
The Google
GIFs of thanks for watching pop up, and they're not even our GIFs, and we have a ton of them out there.
Oh, yeah?
So,
Well, all of your lol.
on the video stuffs and gifts and all that, whatever. Weird. But anyhow,
video stuffs and all that, whatever.
Yes. But you, the listening audience, everybody who's listening, anybody who's subscribing or telling their friends to subscribe, thank you very much for doing that for us. We want to make you proud and happy to be a listener.
Yeah. That's the ticket.
And
See?
I guess I should end the show by saying, Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh, shots fired.